When we talk about modern design and architecture, one of the most significant movements that comes to our mind is the Bauhaus. Founded in 1919, the Bauhaus was not just a school, it was a groundbreaking approach that reshaped the way we think about modern creativity. But what made this school so groundbreaking? And why does its influence still resonate today? And more importantly, what forces led to its tragic closure, cutting short a movement that was just beginning to change the world? Stay with us as we explore the rise and fall of this extraordinary movement and the legacy it left behind. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to ArchDaily for more content about the world of architecture. Now, back to the video. The Bauhaus was founded in 1919 by the architect Walter Gropius in Weimar, Germany. Gropius envisioned a place where all forms of art, architecture, sculpture, and painting could come together in a unified expression. His vision was rooted in the idea of creating a total work of art, where the boundaries between fine arts and applied arts would be dissolved. At the heart of the Bauhaus philosophy was the idea of form follows function. This principle advocated that the design of a building or an object should be based primarily on its intended function, rather than on aesthetics alone. This functionalist approach led to the creation of works that were both practical and beautiful, embodying simplicity, efficiency, and elegance. Gropius attracted a remarkable group of artists, designers, and architects to teach at the Bauhaus, including Paul Klee, Wassily Kandinsky, Laszlo Moholy-Nagy, and Marcel Breuer. These figures were not only masters of their crafts, but also innovators who pushed the boundaries of their respective fields. They encouraged students to experiment with form, color, and materials, fostering a spirit of exploration and innovation that was central to the Bauhaus philosophy. This movement made groundbreaking contributions to modern architecture by promoting the integration of art, craft, and technology. It emphasized functionality, simplicity, and the use of modern materials like glass, steel, and concrete, which became hallmarks of the international style. Some of the most iconic examples of Bauhaus architecture include the Bauhaus building in Dessau, designed by Walter Gropius himself in 1925, and the Barcelona Pavilion by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe in 1929. These buildings exemplify the Bauhaus principles with its clean lines, geometric forms, and open functional spaces. The use of glass to create transparency and connect the interior and exterior spaces was a revolutionary idea at the time and became a hallmark of modern architecture. But the Bauhaus was not limited to that. It also made significant contributions to furniture design, graphic design, and even typography. The furniture designed by Marcel Breuer, such as the Wassily chair and the Cesca chair, became symbols of the modernist movement, as well as the MT49 tea infuser by Marianne Brandt, who was a pioneering designer and one of the most influential women at the Bauhaus. Despite its innovative approach and significant impact, the Bauhaus faced considerable opposition from conservative forces in Germany, particularly as the political climate in the country became more hostile during the 1920s and early 1930s. Under the leadership of Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, the Bauhaus relocated to Berlin in 1932 in a final attempt to continue its work in a more private, less publicized form. Unfortunately, in 1933, under pressure from the rising Nazi regime, the Bauhaus was forced to close its doors. However, the closure of the school did not mark the end of its influence. Many of its members, including Gropius, Moholy-Nagy, and Mies van der Rohe, emigrated to other countries, where they continued to spread the Bauhaus principles, particularly in the United States, where the movement had a profound influence on the development of modern architecture and design. The legacy of the Bauhaus can be seen in countless aspects of our daily lives today. From the design of everyday objects to the architecture of the buildings that surround us, the principles of simplicity, functionality, and integration of art and life continue to resonate. The Bauhaus challenged the conventional boundaries of art and design, and its impact is still felt in the way we understand and create our built environment. So, when you admire the clean lines of a modern building or the elegant simplicity of a piece of contemporary furniture, you are witnessing the enduring influence of the Bauhaus, a movement that forever changed the way we think about design and whose lessons continue to inspire new generations of architects, designers, and artists around the world. If you enjoyed learning about the Bauhaus movement and its profound impact on modern design, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and visit ArchDaily.com for more deep dives into the world of architecture. Also, leave a comment below telling us what other topics you would like us to speak about in the next video. Thanks for watching and see you soon.